morning, good morning, good morning. It's Saturday. How is everybody? Good morning. Get my camera flip around. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Sorry guys, like, I'm tired. No makeup. Hello, Janet. Ladybug stamping. Good morning. Hey, Monica. Hey, Beth. You're tired too? Yeah, I'm tired. Good morning. Which tickles and dots. Hey, Erica. Good morning. EA Hale. What's your first name, EA? Yeah, I'm so tired. So excuse me. Plus, we have a like wedding reception vow renewal thing to go to later this evening. So like I'm delaying. Good morning, Amanda. Delaying the whole shower getting ready. Alicia. Okay. Good morning. So I'm delaying getting ready, so y'all just have to bear with seeing my puffy face and no makeup on. Because that's how we roll on a Saturday morning when we have to work. So printers are rolling already. And I have my oatmeal. Hey Amy, how are you? Good morning. So I'm waiting for my oatmeal to cool down because it's really hot and I need to eat. Yeah, exactly. Just not on camera. So, what's my mug today? I don't have one up here yet. I already drank my coffee downstairs in bed. And I think I used Cultivating the Lovely this morning. I think that's what my husband made for me. Hey, Brittany. So, but I think it might be a 2 coffee day. You just left Michael's. Yay! Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to pick one out and see what I want to do. So, were you guys in when I said I'm gonna do a giveaway this weekend? I'm doing a giveaway, except now I cannot find where it went. Oh, go figure. But it looks kind of like this with the strap that wraps around. I'm giving away a cover. Except the edges are not finished. That's a rough edge one. So you get the whole stringy look. Thanks. We made it on scope quite a few months ago. Sorry, I'm going to send more to the printer. And I ended up making 2 because I needed to make one and have one set up. So I'm going to give one away. So you guys can look for that. It's probably going to be tomorrow. Just because today is going to be pretty busy. So I'm working a full day. I have to get ready for this wedding vow ceremony renewal thing. And we're not supposed to bring gifts. But she's like one of my closest friends. So, and they just moved into a brand new home. So I still need to bring a gift because I don't listen to her very well. So I need to put together a gift. Maybe she could take some curtains. I could give her some of my extra 14 curtains that I have laying around. Actually, what did we figure out? It was 22. I think she'll like them too. It's pretty much her style. I'll probably just bring her a bottle of wine. I'll just bring her her favorite bottle of wine is probably what I'm going to do. She's going to need it. So I have to get that together and make a card because I don't do store-bought cards. So we have a lot going on today. What do you guys have going on? It's Saturday, so either you're super busy or you're chilling, right? MC Proudy. That's an interesting screen name. What are you guys up to? Hello. Soccer games, house cleaning, birthday party. Yay, chilling today. Busy tomorrow. Nothing. Working out, cleaning, planning. Tomorrow starts a busy week. Awesome. Cleaning, clean, cleaning. Yay. Oh, we got ours done last night. Whoa, you guys are going fast. I can't read them. 2 cards. Yay. And etching. Ooh, that sounds fun. It's raining again? Yeah, it's supposed to start raining this stuff. I missed your screen name. You're all sick. Ooh. Washi and lacrosse game. You know what? I wish lacrosse was popular here because I like watching it, but it's not. It's not a thing here. So. Yay! Good job. I know. I need to finish my challenge and I need to scope about it. But I have been working on it. I kind of have a plan. Yeah, it is fun to watch lacrosse. I like it. It's a fun, energizing game. You can't. I'm sure it's in the pile. Freezer meals. I haven't done those in a long time, Mandy. Yeah, Beth, I'm positive it's in the pile. So, I know I put hefty goals on myself this weekend and I'm not feeling very good about it. Is this my first baby? No, this is number 5. Number 5. Number 5 at 39. It's tiring. Yeah, freezer meals. Yeah, I should. But I do a lot of crock pot stuff, so you have 3. Cool. Yay, did you sign up? I know, they are harder when you're older. I didn't realize it. I think I'm just a little bit more tired. And I feel the aches and pains a little bit. Yeah, I'm 39. Actually, I will be 40 this year. Let's just put it all out there. Yeah, you're always exhausted. Right? I have a 2.5-year-old. Because of mostly that. You're 41. I know. People keep asking us if we're going to have another. And I'm like, that would put me at like 42. I mean, I know. Hey, Kara. I know people do it. And I just haven't quite decided. I'm like, let me just get through this one. No. No. I will be the big 4-0 this year. So, but I will still be 39 when this baby is delivered, so that makes me feel a little bit better. So, I don't have to say, well, I was 40 when I had a baby. Nope, I was 39. You have plenty of time. Thanks, Kara. Tell me it's wonderful. Actually, I don't dread age. I don't mind it at all. I'm turning out to be exactly like my mom, and she doesn't show her age. Like, she's still, let's see, if I'm going to be 40 this year, she just turned 60. I know, yeah. I'm like, can I finish this one? And she doesn't look like, I mean, she looks like she's probably mid-40s at this point in time, and she just turned 60. Like, I would guess to mid to late 40s. So, I'm fine with that. I'm fine because I will still have young children when I'm 60. So I'd rather look like I'm in my 40s. I think it's just the genes. Yeah, we're 20 years apart. Yeah, so it's really cool. It's easy for us. And it's cool because then I had, good morning, Makisha. I had my first baby at 22, so it's pretty cool to calculate. It's easy to calculate, right? Easy, easy, easy. Ah, there she is. Come on in.
Me?
Yeah, what do you need?
Coda can't do the lawnmower thing. I can't either.
You can't start the lawnmower?
No, I don't know how to pull it. It's too hard.
Okay, I'll be down in a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's my oldest. She turned 16. Yep. Oh yeah, I got to be a parent at every age and stage. 20s, 30s, and now 40s. Yay! I didn't plan it that way. Thank you. Thank you. She's a little me, but she's way prettier. Way prettier. Way prettier. She turned 16 in August. No. I'm not kidding you guys. Like, sometimes I don't want her to wear makeup and just, like, full, like, baggy clothes. Because I'm like, you're just too pretty. Like, cut it out. So, although I'm very, very thrilled that she has, on her own, oh, thank you. You're so sweet. On her own, she has done a very good job of becoming very classy, in a sense, for a teenager as far as makeup and the clothes that she wears. Like, not conservative, but she's just very classy. Oh, you're fine. Boys' clothes, yeah. But she's become very classy, and she's learned really well about how, like, clothes don't have to be low cut or high. Yeah, she doesn't need to be sexy. She doesn't. And so, like, I turned her on to Old Navy a couple years ago, and she fought it. She fought it tooth and nail. And then, because I bought her all these clothes, and she's like, they're so, and, you know, totally complaining. She was like 14. And I said, just wait. Like, wear them this summer, put them together, you'll see, you'll appreciate, because they go with everything, right? They just go with everything. Hi, honey. Are you done with your appointment? And she was like, totally in love with it. So now it's like the best thing ever. She knows, you know, that she wants some, like, staple pieces of clothing in her closet, and she can mix and match. And so it's just really cool just to see them mature. I love Old Navy. I could do my whole closet in Old Navy. I'm not even kidding. Were you late, honey? Or are you just waiting? Yeah, I love Old Navy for all of my kids. And the clothes last forever. So when I get them for the younger ones and I can pass it on, like, that's what... Okay, cool. I love being able to pass on the clothes because they're still great and they're still in style. Like, they don't go out of style. You can't, you know, take those, you know, traditional stripes and polka dots and solids and different florals. They don't go out of style. Yeah, if you have to do school or uniforms, they are great. Yep, just like the Gap, except cheaper. I like J. Crew too, but they're not as inexpensive. So, except when you go to outlets. But yeah, when I was younger, J. Crew was like my favorite. They had the best flip-flops. They had the best, like, halter bras and bathing suits. I love them. Oh yeah? That's cool. Petit. I wish I lived in Europe. Or Italy, or someplace really cool where they had amazing buildings and all these cool things. I know, I need to do. Only Stitch Fix now? I heard they were really expensive though. Like, the clothing was... I know, I need to, Kara. I want to so bad. Banana Republic. They're all owned. They can be. Yeah. I want to try Thread Up, but you spend less now. That's good. I don't clothes shop. I don't clothes shop very often, and so I had to buy maternity clothes. You should scope about that. So I had to buy maternity clothes. That's been a challenge. So I'm good until summer. Bye. Have a wonderful day. I don't like clothes shopping. Wait, let me take that back. I like clothes shopping when I'm the weight that I enjoy being. Nerdy t-shirts on Etsy. Yes, I am pregnant. Wow, that's awesome. That's a good price, 18 bucks. You have more purses? Hi, Becky. We'll have to see. I want to get other people's opinions. I don't like trying on clothes. I don't. It makes me feel, especially when I'm pregnant, it makes me feel frumpy. So, yeah, I don't. So when I'm down to my normal weight, then I enjoy it. Right? Hey, Janet. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wrong name. Slade. What's your first name? Oh, okay. Come on. I can't get him. I can't get him. No. Thank you. You're so wonderful. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm just going to, like, real quick block some of these people. So if you don't comment, that would be great, because I don't want to accidentally block somebody that I actually enjoy listening to their comments. So I think we did pretty good. There we go. All right, so back to the whole clothes fiasco. Oh, no. Seriously, isn't it fun? You gotta love social media, right? You gotta love social media. Pros and cons. Pros and cons of it all. It's fun. You just gotta laugh it off. So those of you who are pregnant or have been pregnant recently, I know. Oh, let me just tell you. Hey, Shani, when I was younger, that was a serious problem. Because, yeah, you did. And I'm going to just say this really nicely. Makisha, you're going to understand what I'm saying. I was born with lips that shouldn't be on a white girl. I'm not taking offense to anybody. It's a total joke, but I was. And when I was in middle school and high school, it just was not fun. Well, I mean, it was amusing because the comments, right? So I got the lips and the behind. My father is Hispanic, and we were doing like tracing his heritage, and somewhere in there we got it all mixed up. Yeah, so I think my great grandmother was from somewhere in South Africa. I'm not saying South Africa, somewhere in South Africa. Great grandmother. Sorry, got to get it right. And so it was really interesting to like trace the heritage, because I'm like, okay, where did this come from? Because my mom has like these really, really thin lips. She's got a tiny chest. She's got a tiny butt. Like, she's survived too, right? I know. So it was so cool. And so when I told somebody that, it's like, yeah, I have African American means. They're like, no, you don't. I was like, oh, really? Let me show you a picture. Because I was just like talking to them. And they're like, oh, yeah, you probably do. Anyways, it was a funny conversation. So I'm a mutt. Yes, I'm a mutt. I'm a Jewish, Hispanic, African American. That would be my heritage. And when I say Jewish, I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about heritage. There is a difference. Yeah. You love it all. I know you do, honey. I know, we're all mutts. I think we should like claim it and just be proud of it. I'm proud of it. Yeah, everyone's a mutt. So, but I think it's so cool to like track it down, because, you know, your family may say what you are, but you really don't know until you've like really traced it. And it is so cool to trace it. It is so cool. I know, I love you. I can't say the word, so I'm not going to say it, because right now my brain is like mush because I'm pregnant. But I love it. My grandfather did a really good job with that, and we have this huge family tree, and he did a whole book on the history. You're Mediterranean, German, Swedish, and Native American. Awesome. Yeah, family history. See, I can say that a lot better. You're Italian and French. Awesome. That's so cool. 3 hours from where I am now. That is so cool. My stepfather, he adopted me. Carrie, you have to see that. And there is a town in Germany called Oding, and that is where we're from because our last name is Oding. Well, my maiden name is Oding. He adopted me, so I claim it. And my brother was actually there a couple years ago and got to visit the town, and he was like, it was so cool to have so many people with the same last name. It was so awesome. Yeah, you have to see. It's really cool. So that is where my father, I call him my father because he is my father, Italian, French, and Scottish. That's awesome. They are originally from, and they came over and became, they were actually some type of like shoemaker or something like that in Chicago. And my father's father and his brother came over, and they were in the Chicago area. You do, Maine. Shani, you're too funny. And so then my grandfather went to Kansas and became a farmer. And they actually have a street named after them where his farm was. Oding Street. And right outside of Wichita, Kansas. So, in Garden City. It's this really tiny farm town. It's really cool. So, German, Portuguese, and Dutch. You're not sure where it came from? I know where mine came from. Yeah, right? It's so cool. I love that kind of stuff. And so, did you know that to be able to claim that you're Jewish by heritage, you can only do it if your mother was Jewish? Did you guys know that? Portuguese ladies. Yeah, that's true. Polish law by name, but no Polish blood. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool story. I think you guys should make it a point to like record this down. That would be so cool. Yeah, Thomas Jefferson had quite a few, I can't even say it without offending anybody, but it is the correct name, but I don't want to offend anybody. He had quite a few children. So, he fathered quite a few. I just don't want to offend anybody. Okay. I just don't want to offend anybody. What? Family history. I know. Well, they didn't call him mixed race. The name for them was called slave babies, and the reason why they did is because they were back then, but, in all honesty, Thomas Jefferson probably was such a cool dude. I wish we could have known him because he didn't see color, and one of his greatest loves was a colored woman, and he wasn't allowed to profess it, but he tried to not hide her. You want to meet your white cousins? That would be so cool. That would be so cool. So I really think that he was a cool dude. Is there? Ooh, I might have to write that down. I probably would want to read that. Exactly. He was a cool dude, you guys. I'm serious. If you get past the lies and the like made up history stories, he really was a cool dude. I'm telling you. He did, and he loved people in general. It didn't matter. Didn't matter if you were purple. He would still love you. That's fine. I still like those types. So, I wrote it down wrong. I wrote his whole name. I need some good, like, summer books to read, and I don't want everything to be all, like, serious and self-help because I get tired. They exhaust me because I'm, like, mentally drained at that point in time. So, and I love reading. I don't know what it is about summertime. Spring and summertime. I love reading spring and summertime outside. Oh, really? That's cool. Do you want to know what one of my favorite books when I was younger? I think, yeah, fun chick lit. It does. I'm in my 5th month. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. I don't have much time left. So one of my favorite books, you guys are going to die laughing. I think I read this late middle school, early high school, was Elvis and Me by Priscilla Presley. No joke. I love it. Do I still read to make the time go by faster? Like read baby books or just read in general? I do a lot of things when I'm pregnant. It was a great book, right? Yes. No. Saving CC Honeycutt. Soon. CC Honeycutt. Alright, you're gonna have to, if I don't get all these, Shannon, you're gonna have to send them to me. Is there really? Oh, cool. Did you guys read The Help? Did you guys read The Help? The actual book was so much better than the movie. The movie was good, but the book was so much better. Yeah, so good, right? I think I cried. I cried more reading that book. I cried during the movie too, but I cried. I bawled. I wish I had lived back then because it would have been cool. You need to read it. You need to read it. It is a good book. It really is. It's a good book. Oh, The Color Purple. That's an amazing book. I know. I can cry at the drop of a dime. You need help. Don't we all? Don't we all? Oh, you guys talking about pregnancy? Oh, hey, stop printing. Hang on. Let me send something else. Gotta be working while I'm chit-chatting with you guys or I will get behind. Alright. That was cool. We'll have to like start like a book list of like just fun. The requirement is you've had to have read it before you can recommend it. That are not just self-help books. Because those are good. I'm on there, but I haven't used it a lot. I need to use it. Are you on there, Shani? You did? That's so cool. I know I have my Jet tab, so you are? Okay. Are you on there as Planner Mania? Oh, I'm sorry. Bed rest stinks. Yeah, we need some summer book list. Oh, you want real name? Okay. I'll friend you. Yeah, we'll start putting a list together. Well, that's up to you because I'm gonna friend you, so then you need to decide what you want. You're on there too? Okay. So what we should do is this is what I'll do. I'll put a picture on Instagram and you guys can go do it and you can list what your Goodreads name is and then we can all follow each other and we can start like a list of books. Oh, it works. I'm telling you. Okay. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll put it together. Good morning. Good morning, Raylan. And they can be self-help. I know, like, Mackenzie's on there. She has a ton of books. But we can still all, like, do it together. If you've read good books, put them on there. Because we all need some really good summer reads, right? Sit by the pool and read a book. My favorite is in the morning when the sun's just coming up. It's chaotic_blessing with no G. I do too. I do too. I want to read more. I really do. I really do. Yes, exactly. I mean, I don't mind crying if the story's just a good story and I'm crying, but I don't want it to be like, this is so sad or it's horrible. East of Eden. That sounds familiar. Have I read that? Does anybody like bye Kara. Does anybody like murder mysteries? I love murder mysteries. I like reading books about serial killers. I know that sounds horrible and disgusting, but man, they're thrilling. I feel like I've read that too. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so I'll put a couple that I've read recently. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to get away from not playing Candy Crush when I go to bed. And then there were none. The recommendation is just that you have had to have read the book if it's on that list. And Goodreads is set up. You can set up where books you recommend, books that you want to read, and books that you're currently reading. Yeah, if there's a movie about serial killer, I watch it. The only one I haven't watched is that one on Netflix, that series. I didn't watch that. Oh, that's a good book. I read Wicked. I have done that one. Sometimes I watch Criminal Minds. Yeah, Making a Murder. I started it. Yes, I do watch documentaries. It's bad. They do. They make me sad, and then it's like, here's what I'm intrigued by. I don't like the horrible, truth feels my imagination. See, I don't. It doesn't ruin my mind or anything like that. What intrigues me is, they might be okay. They might have been okay, right? I want to see the mental side behind it and where they flipped, because we're not born that way, right? We aren't born that way. In some point of time in their life, something happened. Either something happened to them, something chemically happened to them. I really do believe in the adversary and that he influences people. So, yeah, their motivation, because it's out there, you guys, and you can't hide from it. It is out there, and sick, horrible people are out there, and there's a reason why. Is because we live in this world, not in the perfect world that will be coming. So it's just interesting to me. It doesn't make me scared though, because I believe that I will be protected, but that's just how I believe. But I want to see what happened to them. Where did it go wrong? Where did it go wrong? And why do they believe that they're so right? Because they've got some major conviction. Now, if we could all have conviction on the flip side of that, wouldn't it be so much better? Yeah, you can't be scared of what you can't control. Yeah, exactly. I do. Some of it is passed down. It's like, they were susceptible to it when they were a child because somebody in their family, had that perversion in their mind or showed them, or things happened to them. So it's just interesting. And then like murder mystery fiction, it's just, I like going, yes, I have seen the movie The Cell. So I'm like, what's going to happen next? Oh my gosh. I'm talking to the book as I'm reading. I'm like, don't open that door. No. Who is Vince Lee? I haven't heard of that one, Shani. Oh, You Come After My... His is a really sad story. Okay, I want to read it. You come after my family, I'll kill you. No joke. I will. I will protect. You've been loading up your Amazon cart. That's awesome. Yeah, no question in my mind. I will. Shani, I'm gonna have to read about that. I know I've lost like half my audience, but that's okay. That's okay. We're allowed to have lots of interest, right? Doesn't mean we're any less godly. Wow. Wow. See, that makes me feel, hey, Cassie, Casey, I'm sorry. Really? They let him out? He's not in jail? That's crazy. Well, you know, we have some pretty cool museums here in Ohio. He's fine when he's medicated. And they claim they're haunted. I want to go visit some of those just to see them. That's interesting. Hey, Brittany. Oh, I bet that it's a cool course. Yes. I'm smack dab in the heart of Amish country. Oh, do you guys want to know something really cool? Completely off subject. I had somebody order for me from, like, the town right next to me, and I'm like, how cool is that? I live in kind of like northeastern Ohio. It's south of Cleveland. So, about an hour and a half south of Cleveland. So, I'm smack dab in the middle of Amish country. I shop at their grocery store all the time because they have cheaper prices and I can buy in bulk, which I need to for my large family. And all the stuff is fresh, so I love that. They have the best fake Cheez-Its. That's what we call them. But they're really good. And the best cheese, right? And meat. You don't even know where Ohio is. That's too funny. South of Michigan? Heartstick by Chelsea Kane. No, I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to get the thing. You left at 6 months old. Amish, pretty cool. I've known quite a few of them. And you know what? They're not that different from us, you guys. They're not that different from us. They're, you know, they're convicted with their beliefs, but, you know, they're not that. Oh, that's funny, Monica. They're not that different from us. They have the similar problems. They, you know, there's drama between them. You'll have to put it on that list. You're going to have to put it on the list. Yep, there's a lot of Amish. Ohio's filled with Amish. I don't think you could really go to any area unless you're in a big city area where you won't be close to them. That in Pennsylvania. My parents actually used to live in Lancaster, and my dad actually worked with the Amish for a long time. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, seriously, you guys, they're not that different from us. They have drama, and they have, you know, good people, bad people. I don't know. Does anybody know? I would think that we have some. I don't know where. I haven't ran into them. I would think that we have. She got married at the Hershey Hotel. That's cool. It's a sect of people. I'm sure Shannon can explain it. It's a sect of people. It's very similar to Amish, where they set themselves apart. I don't remember all of their, like, what they believe in, what they don't. Yeah, still, so they're very much like, so you have the Amish, and then you have, yeah, they don't marry, they live separately. The Mennonites, yes. So Amish, but then you have the Mennonites, and then you have different sects. I'm not saying sects, but you know what I'm saying. Divisions of each of those. They break off. So, but they still use power. They still are involved sexed. I know, but it's out every time I say it. I think it's because I'm a racist. Yeah, I know, the bib show. They only live with each other. Mennonites kind of like intermingle, but they have like their own community and they don't live outside that community, I believe. Right, Shani? Because I know I've seen some of them. But I don't think it's too far off from, it's not really too far off from Mennonites, except for they set themselves completely apart. Although Mennonites aren't supposed to mingle. They're not, but they do. Oh, the Amish do too. They straight up will speak. I mean, we have quite a few here that they don't even speak English. They just speak Dutch. That is all they speak, and they will not speak English to you whatsoever, even if they're in the grocery store. Yeah, Mennonites around here mix a lot more. Anyone live near gypsies? I used to. We used to have a gypsy community that lived near us in Virginia. Those ladies were crazy. No, Dutch. They speak a version of Dutch. There are some German sects, so I'm sure that they do speak some German, but true Amish speak a version of Dutch, and they have changed it quite a bit. So if you know Dutch, you'll understand the majority of what they're saying. So you can understand a lot of what they're saying. If you know some German, you'll understand a lot of what they're saying. But they kind of have really like altered it, and it's almost become their own language. So it's interesting to listen, because I'm like, okay, I know those words, but that is not a word that I recognize in the Dutch language or the German language. So they've really, really switched it up. They have a slang. Yeah, the true ones here. I can't speak it, but I can read it and I can understand it. I know a lot of languages that I can read, and if you speak it to me, I understand it. But I can't always say it. And that's because I didn't keep up with it. I learned a lot when I was younger, but I didn't keep up with it. So that's the shame. And I want to, but I don't have time to do that right now. Are you talking about gypsies? Yeah. Yeah, so French, German, Dutch. And the funny thing is I don't know as much Spanish as I probably should. I know more European languages, and I'm talking about like Hispanic Spanish. I don't. Gypsy is really just a culture. They can be a lot of different types of religion. Usually they're Catholic, but they don't have to be. But really, it's a culture. Yeah, they are mostly Catholic. I know I need to come to Europe, right? It's in my blood. That's where I need to be. I think I would drool too much if I was in Europe, though, honestly, because I love old architecture, and I love the history of it, and just seeing it almost makes you cry. No joke. Almost makes me cry. Like, if I see a movie, I will just sit there and just like, oh, why? Because there's just so much culture there, and America lacks that. We lack culture because we're such a young country. In comparison to the entire world, we're young, and we just don't have it. I mean, we don't have buildings that are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of years old. We don't have them. We just don't. Yeah, but aren't you trapped? Are you getting ready to go on vacation, Jenny? Are you going on vacation? Hey, Alice. Oh, My husband's done with his appointment. You want to know how I know? Because he just added an appointment to the calendar. Yeah, see, and I haven't been able to do that. Not yet. I've been to Canada, and even Canada has more culture than we do. Tennessee in July. Okay, then it was somebody else. Somebody else is heading to, like, Paris pretty soon. Seriously. I've been to Canada. Yeah, I know. Eastern Canada. That's where I basically have been. Well, yeah, because it wasn't as populated, and they hadn't really spread out. You're going to PA in a couple weeks? Adventure time! Ottawa. Yeah, I've been to Ottawa. Beautiful. I have to say, when I went, this is quite a few years ago, but when I went, I was like, this is the cleanest city I've ever been in. Even in construction sites, it wasn't dirty or dusty. I don't know. Did she? I was like, this is amazing. It's a construction site. It's not even dirty. It was pretty cool. But it was like 16, 17 years ago. 17 years ago. So, and I think when I look back at the pictures, I have more pictures of the buildings than anything else. Yeah, they're so freaking clean. So clean. No. In Eastern Canada, they speak French. Most of the signs are in French and English just for tourists. Yeah, no, they speak French. That's because that's where they were popular. Who came over. Yes, Quebec is a dual language. They have dual language there officially, but yeah, official languages. But you'll find, like when I visited, I found that majority of people would speak French first to see if you knew it, and then they would speak English. Yeah, so signs are in both French and English. But it was funny because they would speak French to you first. And then if you didn't know that, then they would speak English. Oh, I ran out of paper. Okay, gotta get to work. Okay, I will put up an Instagram post for Goodreads. Yeah, you're right, it does. I forgot about that, it does. Whining in French. That sounds so much better. I'm curious. I think Kara should record her children. I don't think so. Not when I have two of them going. I don't know. I paid a lot of money for them, so they better not be too loud. It didn't arrive. It should, Alice, right? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be delivering today. I track mine. I track your orders, y'all. I go in daily and find out what's been delivered and what hasn't. Because I said it was there. So then it should be there. Yes. There's a gnat in my office. I know. I saw that. I was like, a lot of them aren't updating until the day that they're delivering. Yeah, it said it delivered. Renee! How are you? Oh, Love at First Sight? Yeah, those are pretty. I like those. I like that you can use them any time of the year. Oh, it was? I bet it was adorable. I bet it was. Okay, so this has been such a cool conversation this morning, you guys. I need to eat my oatmeal. I need to load the printer with more paper, and I need to start cutting. So I can't scope when I'm cutting. because I'll bet Shani is cutting right now because she's not scoping. So, because it's really loud. Why is there snow? Okay, so I will post it on Instagram, and then you guys be on the lookout tomorrow for our giveaway, because we're going to do a giveaway tomorrow. And if I get bored, I will scope again later on today. Right? Yay! I know, so I may give away one of these. And it's around here. Oh, it's all the way down the floor, and I'm not going to pick it up. Sorry. I have an extra one of these that I made, and I'll be giving it away. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow. See, I can't sing. All right, guys, have a great rest of your morning or afternoon or night, depending on where you're at, because we are from all over, right? And I will talk to you soon.